I'm not worthy.
My name's Chris Gibson. I'm Professor of Human Geography at the University of Wollongong.
My name's Brennan Horley. I'm a PhD student at the University of Wollongong as well.
I'm Rod Simpson and I'm an urban designer and architect.
My name's Elisa Lee. I work with Adam Hinshaw and together we are GPS Create.
Really just wanted to spruik the Catch and Release project and really try and garner some interest from the creatives who have been along today. So we've been using little GPS data loggers that we've been tagging people with, and just wanted to get across the results of that and show where people have been moving and where they've been going in Sydney as creative people.
Just go about their everyday life, go to work, do the things you normally do, and then combining the results of that tracking exercise, we can see the city in a different light. We can think about the way people move through the city in more interesting ways than just the cliche of the inner city, bohemia.
We need to see how they use the city, but also how GPS tracking can be used to foster creative expression. It's a tool, it's like a brush, except that you become the brush because your movements are being tracked by the satellite technology and you create a drawing.
But today was an opportunity to actually see what might happen if basically people are displaced from Surrey Hills as it gets more and more valuable and as it's displaced by residential and so forth and the usual processes of gentrification.
Yes, people cluster in a place like Surrey Hills, they thrive off face-to-face interaction, but they're also moving through the city. They're trying to battle the train network, the road network, they're meeting clients across the city. They live a variety of places across Sydney.
The idea of having big chunks of the city where you just go to live, you go to sleep and you go to buy stuff, that's the way to destroy any hope of a creative hub.
I think the question about how Sydney could become more of a creative city is a difficult one to answer because in many ways Sydney has been a victim of its own success. The creative industries are trying to battle with a city that's kind of outgrown itself. So issues of transport accessibility, walkability, cycling around the city, if people can get around more effectively, if you can enable those face-to-face interactions that are so important to the creative industries, then that will go a long way, I think, to create the kinds of conditions that grow creative industries.
Now we'll be waiting here for your decision.